Happy New Year. I'm doing my usual.
Get off your
No, I'm setting it to share.
phone.
You just hear you are not new to this. You know how this goes.
I know.
There we go.
Normally, never mind.
There we go. Okay. Sorry. Now I need to read this. Okay. Sorry. All right. Happy Monday. It is almost the end of February. Happy New Year. We haven't seen you all since last year. Isn't that right, Xavier James?
Yes.
Did you say Happy New Year?
Happy New Year. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy New Year and Happy Monday. Okay, I think we are good to go. And
Time for you to get off the
I'm going to get off
phone.
my phone. I'm trying to set us up. So, happy January 30th, 2023. New Year. Hope you all are having a great year so far. A lot has been going on in January. January has seemed like a year itself. So, hoping for a good, great, or better February 2023, which is also, what month is February?
Valentine's Day? I don't know.
Valentine's Day.
Black History Month.
Stuck on Valentine's Day. Are you getting me something?
What?
Okay. All righty. So my name is Tamara, and this is Xavier, last name Joyner.
James Joyner.
Okay. So this is our first visit in 2023. So we are happy to be here. We won't hold you all. This will be a quick 30 minutes or less.
This intro has been 2 minutes.
Okay. I'm glad you can count. This is our first virtual bedtime story of 2023. So, as we head into Black History Month, I thought I'd pick a book of African American. Actually, it has different ethnicities of characters in the book. So, it's all about diversity and inclusion, actually, not being excluded because of how your hair looks. I had to pull mine back. It was a little wild. All right. So Xavier and I will take turns and we will show you the pictures and we're ready to go. We ready?
Are you starting?
Sure. I was asking Xavier before we got on, what's an author? And you said?
A person who writes the book.
And then I ask you, what's an illustrator?
The person who draws the pictures in the book.
All right. And then I asked you, what's a publisher?
Like the person who publishes the book, like sells it and puts it in stores and stuff.
All right. Okay. I just want to make sure he knows what all this is about.
This is kindergarten work.
He's in 3rd grade. The book we're reading tonight is called A Boy and His Mirror by Marchant, I hope I'm not mispronouncing that, Davis, illustrated by Katora A. Bobo. He's really cute. Xavier used to have hair like this, and his dad cut it off on Mother's Day.
I don't like him for that.
All right. A Boy and His Mirror. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Chris who had this hair no one could miss. It was long and curly. Some kids called it girly, but Chris liked it. Hey, it's a real good fit. There's Chris with all that hair.
If we have some adjustments, it's because the camera is rotating. Some kids laughed, some like to stare. Dang, Chris thought, it's only hair.
So those are his classmates. Got it?
Oh wait, I'm doing it.
When we were kids, when you changed the story in the book, it would go beep. You don't know anything about that. His mom said, kids sure do like to tease, but if you like it, try to feel at ease. Chris walked by the mirror, checked out the view, took a deeper look. Would it offer a clue? And then right there, a woman appeared. It was kind of wild and a little weird. So he's talking to his mom. And then all of a sudden, a woman appears out of the mirror. Let's see what happens next.
In a faraway.
Didn't skip anything.
She read this.
Okay.
In a faraway land, child, you'd look like a king. They love you just as you are. Tell you, don't change a thing. Who are you? No, who are you? That's the question. So what will you do?
I have my favorite color, purple. Like my glasses. So Chris decided he'd act like a king. That just might work. It'd be his new thing. Chris, his mother must have made him a crown. I would do something like that. Look at Chris with his crown on his skateboard.
Yeah, I did it.
And the kids are like, what is going on with Chris?
Whoa. Him.
Oh, yeah, he has his hand over his mouth like, whoa, wow.
Or is he laughing?
No, he's surprised. He's like, what is Chris doing?
He strolled straight on by, showing bling, acting cool. But the kids didn't get it. Some were kind of cool.
Some were, you missed a word.
I did. But the kids didn't get it. Some were still kind of cool.
He's full of confidence. Hoping to see things a little bit clearer, Chris went back to his golden mirror. Oh, mirror, you got any advice on how to make kids treat me nice? And then again, the woman appeared. It was kind of wild and a little weird. So here's the mirror, the lady in the mirror again. Uh-oh, I should know this by now. I like that mirror too. It's nice and long. And it's gold.
What's a symbol? Oh, child, I know kids were acting mean, but there are better ways to make yourself seen. You gotta be the best kind of king. It's not about swagger. It's not about bling. You're a kid who's kind and extremely smart. Try showing them what's in your mind and your great big heart. Gotta emphasize the mirror.
At recess, Chris announced he had something to say. Told those kids, I think there's a better way. How about we stop judging, quit calling names, be a little more chill, stop playing games. And one more thing I want to say to you. So he he made sure they could see him clearly on the playground.
I can see clearly now.
Okay. As he made his announcement. Let's see what else he had to say.
My hair is amazing, and yours is too.
We see braids, we see
I'm
afro.
going to read the next page since it was kind of short.
Sure.
Yes.
And we see straight hair, and we see
Um,
haircuts and long hair.
What looks like to be thick box dreads. Dreads.
I'm getting some box braids very soon.
I'm gonna sew like that. Then Chris was really happy to hear a bunch of kids giving a cheer.
He's very happy. Even better, one kid told Chris, I like what you said. It's no fun when kids diss. The reason I never came up to you was I thought maybe you were too cool. Now I get we're all good in our own way. So thanks for that. Now, how about we play? What does this mean?
That you can be cool in your own way.
Well, no. He said it's no fun when kids diss.
That means. Wait, you don't know?
I was wondering if you did, because it's not a good thing, correct?
No.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a good thing.
When kids diss, it's like they're making fun of you. They're talking trash about you.
Yeah, and that's not good, right? Cut it off. Okay.
I want to play too. Don't forget about me. And when Chris looked up, one kid turned to 3.
So now everybody's hanging out. That's how you all run around at recess, don't you? And in the mornings.
I read this next page.
Just go ahead.
Okay. Chris beamed out a smile to all his new friends, and they all played together till recess and
That thing gets me dizzy.
that's why you play on it.
Back at his mirror at the end of the day, Chris was real happy and had something to say. Oh mirror, with your golden bling, I tried what you said. I did a new thing. I walked like a king and I was nice. So thanks for all that good advice. And then they gave each other a high five. Over here, there we go.
Uncompleted high five.
Uncompleted high five.
Hit it.
We did it for him. Last page for you.
Okay. His mom said, Chris, I'm glad you figured it out. You're the perfect perfect you, without a doubt.
That's a really nice picture.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have about 10 more minutes. We can try to knock out one more book. Why not? We bought one just in case, and we will make it to exactly 10 minutes. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's put a boy in his mirror on top of the shredder.
Don't shred the book.
But don't shred the book.
You just put it next to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Jabari tries.
Jabari tries.
Xavier has a lot of books, so we grabbed one that we haven't read
that
yet.
I don't read.
Why is that? Because you have other books to read.
Yeah, at school.
I have to help him finish his entire sentence.
Wait,
I'm making.
You started? You start this one?
Go right ahead. 10 minutes. You don't have to speed read, but just be mindful of time.
I'm making a flying machine today, Jabari told his dad. Wow, said his dad. Me, said Nika. Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Dad and Nika and Jabari.
Jabari tries.
Right. My machine will fly all the way across the yard, said Jabari. It'll be easy. I don't need any help. So he's building.
This is basically a book with a lot of words. I mean, with not a lot of words, but a lot of pages.
Okay.
Jabari built an excellent ramp. He put his flying machine at the very top. Whoosh, around, up it went and crashed.
You didn't read that part.
I did. I said, oh, his machine did not fly. Maybe it's too heavy, said Jabari.
Me, said Nika. Not now, Nika, said Jabari. I am concentrating. I need something to make my machine go up. He thought about how inventors have to use their creativity and how engineers and scientists work to solve problems. So he's thinking about a few engineers and scientists, such as Lewis Howard Latimer, Dr. Flossie Wong Stahl, Roy Alayla and Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson. I need to find out who they are.
You just read it sounded.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Jabari gathered up all his tools. He prepared his space. He sketched and planned. I think the ramp has to be big, Jabari said. Real big. Really big.
You go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Read it again?
Go ahead.
After a lot of building and stacking and hammering and sticking, Jabari was ready. Zip, flip, whoosh, around, up, smash. Me, said Nika. Nika, don't. You'll break it.
Nika is busy. It's a busy little sister.
Problems of an older sibling.
You know, I bet Nika would love to help out, said his dad. Jabari looked at Nika. I don't need any help, he said. What if you thought of her more like a partner, said his dad. Lots of great inventors have had partners. Me, said Nika. We'll try it out, said Jabari. He's going to try to let his sister help since she's outside anyway with our pirate eye patch. Thank you. I couldn't get it out.
Maybe we need more power, Nika, said Jabari. The engineers measured and mixed. Me, said Nika. Me, said Nika. Jabari handed his partner a stirring tool. Trickle, pour, twist, turn, bubble, pop, fizz, pow.
What are words? Say, I don't want to put you on the spot. You are third grade. All these words, they describe things. You know what they're called?
Sounds.
Okay, I'm gonna let you roll with sounds. We'll talk about it off the mic. Bash. Nothing is working. His chest felt tight and his neck felt like a sunburn. Jabari wanted to cry. Oh man. Poor Jabari.
He took a tiny rest. Hey, said his dad. I see you're really upset.
Stop moving.
Okay, I'm frustrated, said Jabari. It looks like a frustrating problem, said his dad. When I'm frustrated, I gather up all my patience, take a deep breath, and blow away all the mixed feelings inside. And then you try again, said Jabari. And then I try again, said his dad.
Go ahead. We have a pop-up.
We're good. No viruses here.
Jabari gathered up all his patience. He closed his eyes. Close your eyes.
Can't read them.
He closed his eyes. He took a deep breath. He blew all of his muddy feelings. He blew away all of his muddy feelings. He felt his body calm down. He felt his brain starting to work better. Nika squeezed his hand. Let's try again, said Jabari.
Are we now reenacting?
Yes, we are reenacting.
Whoosh up, flying. Wee, said Nika.
So he got it to work once he calmed down. That's it. Can you skip the page? You skip the page.
I'm going to reread it. The partners thought and thought together. Me, said Nika. That's it, Nika, said Jabari. Maybe we need better wings. They cut and glued and shaped and tied. Tinker, twist, snap, snip. Nika found the launch spot. Jabari held the flying machine up, pulled back, and God. Drop the book. Whoosh up, flying. Wee, said Nico.
Flying with this book.
Oh, no, it just dropped. It's not good.
You did it, said his dad. We did it, said Jabari. It went all the way across the yard. We're great engineers. We, said Nika. And guess what? What, said his dad. Happy. Rock,
Oh, you heard it.
Rocket to Jupiter is next.
Me, said Nico.
The end. So this book was about making a flying machine can be frustrating, but a partner and a little patience just might help Jabari's invention soar. So who was his partner?
Nico.
And what was his invention?
A flying.
Gotta go back. This is like a homework assignment.
A flying machine.
Flying machine. What does it look like?
It kind of looks like a box with like
Wings.
like wings and like kind of looks like an airplane but boxy.
A boxy airplane. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best description of something. No, it's not.
Okay. Well, we've read Jabari Tries.
Oh wait, we forgot to read the creator. Oh, it's right here.
The author.
Yeah.
How do you think that you pronounce Gaia?
Gia.
And you might be Gia. Cornwall.
The creator of Jabari Jumps.
So there must be a series of Jabari books. Maybe we'll find that out. The next book fair. So that was Jabari Tries. And this was A Boy in His Mirror. And for February, which is not only Valentine's Day, but Black History Month, we'll do some digging to find some great books to read to you all. In the meantime, it is 7:29. Happy Monday.
It's time for us to go.
Have a great week.
You too.
You too. Have a safe week.
Yeah.
And we will see you on February
13th. Isn't that what you said?
Yep, the day before.
Valentine's Day.
Good night.
The thing I wasn't supposed to say.
Okay. Have a good
You
night.
can find these books at my house. I don't know. Did you get it from Walmart?
Amazon.
Amazon.
And your room.
Yeah.
Good night.
We're selling.
See you next month.